There we go. Hi, guys. You're coming in from watching. If you're coming in later and watching this later, shout out to all you guys. I am really interested today in finding out what some of the challenges you guys are having as typical public school families now that your kids are home, because it's such a new dynamic too. And I would love to be able to come together as a community and figure out how to make all of this work. So, what type of challenges are you guys having? So, please can just in the chat or the comment section of the video, even after this video ends, please share with me what some of your challenges are. I am really excited to hear about that. So you are, if you're joining me later also, I also wanted to just let you know that later today, I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live. I have a Facebook page that I've created for this called the Forced Homeschooler that I'm going to be showing how to do modify a math game that my family is really familiar with from Right Start, and how to just use regular playing cards in order to play that game, and how you can just modify it and make it work for your whole family. The math card game that we're going to be modifying is from Right Start Math, and it is a addition game where the whole family can play. And it's similar to Go Fish, but it's got some pretty big differences, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of my family has used that game. And you can even modify some of the math card games that I have already videos on my channel. There is a math card game video that I put out with my son probably a week or two ago called War Games. And in that, you can just take a math, or excuse me, you can take like 2 decks of cards, which I find work really well, and take out all of the face cards, Jack, Queen, and Kings. Take them all out because they don't really have a number recognition to them, and it gets kind of complicated. And you're going to ignore the suits, but you can play all of those war games the same way as you would with those green cards that I have from Right Start. So you can check out that game. It's under one of my playlists too, if you like, for Right Start Math, and it will be good. One of the tricks to playing the war games is so that you're not playing the war game for hours, is to just go one time through your card deck. Okay, so I am gonna, unless I hear some questions from you guys right now, and some of the challenges is you guys are having as public homeschoolers now homeschooling your children. I'm going to go into some tips that I've had. So we have homeschooled from the beginning, and I have a 16-year-old and a 13-year-old. And so I totally feel for you guys if you're new to this, because this is kind of the deep end of the pool you've been thrown into, and this is not for everybody. I completely respect anybody that sends their kids to public school, and I really feel for you that some people really aren't prepared for this. So, but at the same time, because I'm not in your shoes, I don't understand all of your challenges. So I'm just so curious as to how you guys are doing and what some of your challenges are. A couple tips that have worked for me over the years is the biggest thing is how to bring your kids home, because when they're in public school and they're at school, that's like their learning area, right? And then they come home after school and they get their snacks, and a lot of times they plop down and they can play Xbox, or they can hang out with their friends, or they go off to their sports and do whatever. But that school area is where they learn. They go to that separate building to do that. And then they come home, and home is like a release for them, for most kids. And so now you're going to try to create that learning space at home. And that can become really challenging. So um, we have done a few things, and I have put a video out, not yesterday, but the day before, about kind of creating a space. So if you guys have any questions on how that some of the spaces can go, let me know. But I know that's going to be a big mental block for a lot of your kids, of trying to figure out, okay, now I'm home. This is supposed to be a place where I can hang out and I've got free roam of the house and I can jump on. Or a lot of people, of course, have rules around it, but that's just not where they're used to doing their school. So it just creates another challenge. So, oh my gosh, I feel for you guys. A tip that really has worked for us, though, is games. So I'm going to be doing that math card game on my Facebook page later today. And then the games that I've listed, but they don't just have to be math games. You can modify games, but even just to have your kids play games with each other, you can learn so much just by playing games. Really, you learn math, you can learn a whole bunch of stuff. So if you guys have any questions on, hey, do you have this kind of game or that kind of game, we can get you some links. If you guys need some help on how to keep the kids focused, let me know, because like I said, when they're coming home from public school and now they are here, it can be a big challenge. And then last, how to get a break from each other. I've noticed that even through, we homeschool, we're home all the day, but I'm finding myself so cooped up. Are you guys feeling yourself cooped up? I am finding myself so cooped up. Really am. So today I went to the chiropractor and I was so happy to get out of the house. So happy. So if you find yourself like, how do we take a break from each other? Please share all of your guys' insights about, this is what we did today to get a break. Everybody went to their separate quarters. We all put on, face masks over our face so we couldn't see each other. I don't know. Get creative, because we're all going to need some help on how to not go crazy, because it is it's going to be a long time of togetherness, right? We can't all be happy playing games the whole time. Also, if you've had a tough day, let us know. We're here for you. I have a huge group of homeschool friends that we're all going to rally around you guys. I've lived in 3 different communities and homeschooled in all 3. And so it's been, everywhere we go, they're just all so encompassing and so helpful that I know that there's help and support for you guys out there. So I just wanted to get on and let you know that we are here for you. I'm going to be doing a math card game later, like I said, on my Facebook page. And if there's any questions that you have, please share them, because as we get going, it's going to become a marathon instead of a sprint. And we've been there. So we can do this. All right, guys. Thanks for jumping on, and let's make a great day together. Bye-bye.